In the famous poem or story by the Italian poet Dante, called the Divine Comedy, Dante wants to go whoop, right up to the top of the mountain from the darkness. And he gets stopped. He said, no, you have to face your humanity. You have to go through and realize what hell is, the inferno, and then the purgatorio to get to the paradiso, to the paradise. You can't go straight. You have to go through your experiences of what it is like to be a human being. Not easy. And so in today's gospel, we have James and John, the sons of Zebedee, very close friends of Jesus. They want to go right up to sit on either side. They want to be chairmates with Jesus. We just want this one little thing. We only want one thing. Can you do what we ask? Well, what is it? Well, we'd like to be with you and help judge other people. That'd be a great place to be. And Jesus says, well, I can't give that to you. But can you drink the cup that I drink? What is that? And many people have spoken, it's the cup of suffering, yes, but I think it's the cup of humanity. That Jesus, as it says in the 4th chapter of the letter to the Hebrews, Jesus was like us in every way except sin. But he experienced his humanity and he drank it. He drank every drop of his humanity, even to his last drop of blood on the cross. He faced his humanity so he could face ours. And so he's saying, can you drink that cup? Can you drink your humanity, James and John? And they're not so sure about that. Oh, but they say, sure, we can do anything. He said, I'm not so sure of that. Can you go through the baptism with which I will be baptized? Can you suffer your humanity? And can you suffer the humanity of others? And can you suffer the surprises of being my companion? They're not so sure. So he challenges them, and they're thinking about it, so they go and have a discussion with him. They were indignant, of course, at the pride or the willingness of Jesus, perhaps, to take them right up, while the others have to live their human lives. And then Jesus says something absolutely central. It should be a banner in every church. Maybe Father Dave will make it a banner. Because he says, I, Jesus, have not come to be served, but to serve. I am the servant. And we've seen that many times in the gospel. And the ones who want to be great will follow me, the one who serves, drinking the cup of their humanity, drinking the cup and the inconveniences and the interruptions of others. Can I serve them? Or do I serve them only when they are grateful or when my efforts are successful? Can I drink that cup? Jesus wasn't always successful. He was successful in being himself and doing who he was. But did everyone respond to Jesus? No, obviously. For the Son of Man did not come to serve, to be served, but to serve, and to give his human life as a ransom for many. to give his life as an act of service. And that's the challenge. To receive the dignity of being a servant, not a slave, a relational servant whom the master loves, and we love the master and want to imitate him. And he kept being faithful to who he was, no matter what the interruptions were, no matter what the interference was, what the failure was. Jesus did not give in to what is so common among us. I'm not enough. Poor me. I could have done it better. I won't be successful. What if? What if they laugh? What if? What if? Jesus didn't live with the what if. He lived the I will. I will be there. I will be who I am. And that's the invitation. Can you come follow me? Can you drink the cup that I drink? Can you be baptized with the service? He was baptized, as you remember, he was baptized to be the beloved of the Father. And it was because he believed in who he was. He could listen. He listened to the Father because then he could listen to everybody else, their humanity, their demands. He could listen to James and John saying, we got a deal. Can you just take us up? That's a simple thing. He said, no. If you're going to follow me, you're going to follow me in your human shoes, in your skin, in your complexities. But try to follow me in not giving in to the tempter who says, you might not be very successful. And then what will people say? Who will you be if you're not number one? You will be the greatest in the kingdom because you imitated him who came to serve, not to be served. At the Eucharist, we do not serve God. We receive the love of God in the Eucharistic sacrifice of Jesus dying for us as a way of God loving us through him. And then we receive his service of us. We come to be served. We are the served. But when we leave our prayer, the Eucharist, the community, when we leave, we are meant to drink our cup of humanity so that we might drink with others their cup of humanity. That's the blessed service that he rendered while he was living and renders now through us who have received and then give. It's our life. It's a Catholic life lived perfectly because it's lived in our humanity, because we are baptized into being servants with him.